Good morning everyone, thank you for being here. It is such a wonderful occasion and I feel overwhelmed to be celebrating the 3rd edition of Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival. Respected Chief Minister Sir and other respected dignitaries here, I thank you all for being here today and I extend my heartiest welcome to you.
Well, thank you Tanushree. And next I'd like to call on stage Mr. Pradeep Purohit, Assistant Vice President for Star Cement, our associate sponsors. Sir, please could you come up on stage?
I'm happy to be here today on behalf of Star Cement on the inaugural session of this film festival. We as corporate body, a corporate organization, we have always been supporting the art and culture of Northeast, and this being a very good platform for the artists and the cinema fraternity to showcase their work. Although film festivals are taking place elsewhere in India, but such places are far and all our artists and filmmakers are not able to showcase their art and culture there. So it is a good initiative by the organizers. We have been supporting this festival for last 3 years and we are sure that we will be with this organization in years to come. We wish them success in the film festival and time to come. Thanks a lot.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Ms. Bobita Sharma, who is a festival advisor and the chairperson of Assam State Film Finance and Development Corporation, to share a few words with us.
Respected Chief Minister Assam Sri Torundoe Sir, Honorable MP Gaurav Gogoi, I think I saw him just now, and other guests from Bollywood, they will be arriving soon, and distinguished guests. I would like to first thank Tanushree for organizing this wonderful festival. It's their 3rd year, and for giving a platform to young budding artists and talents from Assam and Northeast, and for creating a film environment and a positive film culture. We all know that films are a very strong medium of communication. It can change society, it can impress young minds, and we need this kind of platforms to appreciate good cinema. I would also like to take this opportunity that I hope that those who have come from Bollywood would see Assam and Northeast as a shooting destination. And we have very good scenic surroundings and beautiful surroundings, which I think Bollywood can die for. So with these few words, I would like to thank everybody and thank Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival for giving this platform to our young talents here. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to, all of us, as we know, we have amongst us very special guests who have come all the way from Mumbai to share the insights with us. I know you're all excited to meet them, so let's not waste any more time and let's first welcome Mr. Rajkumar Hirani on stage.
This is my first trip to Assam. I've just spent, I came last evening and I've been here precisely, I would say 14 hours. But I have to say, I've already fallen in love with this place. So I was trying to figure out why are people so happy. Something about this place makes them happy. So that was the first impression I got about Assam. And the second impression was when I was taking a ride this morning. So I drove through some inside lanes and through the railway colony. And it took me back to my childhood days when I was growing up in Nagpur. It was really wonderful. It was a lot of nostalgia and I could feel that small world charm and there was something magical about it. So I should say I'm already in love with this place and I would really want to come here, explore this place and maybe someday come and shoot here with a lot of local talent. Someday, hopefully. So for now, just happy to be here with you all. We'll interact through the day and maybe watch some films. Thank you.
And please help me welcome on stage Kunal Kapoor. May I request Tanushree from the Eclectic Group to felicitate Kunal.
Thank you so much for having us here, first of all. It's an absolute pleasure being here. I was really sick yesterday and I was afraid I wouldn't be able to make it here. And I'm still a little sick, but I had to catch a flight and come here because two things. Firstly, it's always great to be amongst people that love films. I think that's a passion that all of us share, all of us here. And secondly, I've been dying to come here for a really, really long time. I've had a lot of friends in Bombay that are from here, and I've never had a chance to come here and explore the city and explore this part of the world. And it's just absolutely lovely being here. I'm really looking forward to getting out in the city and exploring the city. I don't have so much time. I wish I was here for longer, but I'd love to go out there and explore the city. Is there any recommendation that you guys can give us? Because we're here for only a couple of hours. And we're going to be back in the evening for the screening and the question and answer thing. But I'd love to go out and explore the city. So is there any recommendation that you can give us? I mean, I have 4 hours. What is it that I can do in 4 hours?
Well, our next guest is a singer-composer, record producer from Assam, and he is known for infusing folk with new age elements to create music that connects with people of all ages. He has performed all across India and even abroad. Any guesses to who it is? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, may we have a round of applause for Mr. Ongara Papan Mohan.
Okay, thank you so much, Honorable Chief Minister, my friends, Kunal, Mr. Irani, for coming and inspiring everyone here. It's quite an encouragement to Tattva Creations for doing this for the 3rd year. I hope we, get exposed to a lot of experience coming from the place, Bombay, Mumbai. So I'm glad that I'm here also to be part of this. Thank you so much, guys. I hope we, take this forward every year, make it bigger, and get our films reach the world from here. Thank you.
And now I would like to call on stage Shri Gaurav Gogoi.
Honorable Chief Minister and our guests over here who have come from Bombay, Rajkumar Hirani, Kunal Kapoor, and my very dear friend Papan, and to all the school students and ladies and gentlemen in the audience. I would just like to say that it's a privilege that we have such esteemed dignitaries from Bombay coming to Assam, seeing how beautiful our state is, seeing how talented our filmmakers are, and seeing how wonderful our people are. I think it's a fantastic way of various cultures communicating with each other and making our Indian culture that much more beautiful. And I would also like to thank from here, and I hope the message goes to two more close friends of mine. First of all, Rima Kakti, director of Talash and scriptwriter for Dil Dhadakne Do. She was one of the main people behind the Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival 3 years ago when she and I and Tanushree started this event. And I would also like to thank another close friend, Ronnie Lahiri, who had come last year and had gone back and really created a lot of good word of mouth about the Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival in Bombay. So I wish both of them were here, but they are busy with their work, so I send them all my love. And thanks to everyone who have come here for the festival, and I'm sure the next 3 days would be fantastic. Thank you very much.
And ladies and gentlemen, friends, today we are honoured to have Shri Tarun Gogoi, Honourable Chief Minister of Assam, amongst us. I would request Sir to kindly join us here on stage, please. Thank you, ma'am. I request Sir to say a few words, please.
Rajkumar Hirani, Kunal Kapoor, Papan, then the film lovers. In fact, today I feel a little jealous of all of you. Whether I do fit in or not. You get all the process. We get all the abuses yesterday, I told you. Whenever I go, whenever I see any, with the TV, and the newspapers, everywhere they go on blaming us also. So anyhow, I'm very happy that you have fallen in love with this place.
To join us here on stage to light the ceremonial lamp. And of course, I would also like to invite Mr. Pradeep Purohit to join us here. Bihu is one of the biggest festivals. In a year, there are 3 Bihu festivals, and around this time of the year, we celebrate Rongali Bihu. This Bihu celebrates the onset of the Assamese New Year and the coming spring. So, let's get into the festivities, and please help me welcome the Mejankari group.
Segment that everyone's been waiting for. It's not every day that we get to interact with Mr. Rajkumar Hirani. The wait is over, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome on stage Mr. Rajkumar Hirani and interviewing him will be Mr. Satyajit Bhuyan.
Good afternoon, everyone present here, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, friends and students. It gives me immense pleasure this afternoon to be a part of the Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival this afternoon. I would first kick off this discussion with asking Raju Hirani about his formidable years when he actually took off learning and studying engineering, and it reflects in his films though, and helping his father, who used to run a typing institute. But he'll tell you more how he took off that journey with the blessings from his family and his loved ones. Over to Raju Hirani to share more about his formidable years in the world of cinema. Good afternoon.
See, I was born in Nagpur. My entire schooling and college till graduation happened there. And since you mentioned about my father running a typewriting institute, his typewriting institute used to be called Rajkumar Commerce Institute. So I have to tell you a funny story about it since you mentioned it now.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Kasturi Sharma from the Royal Gopal School. So we've watched your films and we love all of them. So we've been wondering when can we see a female protagonist? Have you planned anything in these lines?
This is a question I've been asked very often. In fact, very aggressively by a lot of the female leads in Mumbai. Why don't you make a film with us? You know, it's not that I don't want to make a film with a female lead. It's just that, as I was telling her, you tend to make stories what you watched in life, what come from within. So inherently what comes out from me within is something I've experienced in life. So they're all stories you as a man have experienced. But if somebody comes to me with a great script, which is woman-centric, I would love to make it. There are many movies like that which I've watched and I like to watch them. But inherently, it's, I'll tell you a story. While we were doing Lagero Munna Bhai, this is what somebody told us, that in Munna Bhai MBBS, you know, the role of the female lead was not as strong as that of Munna Bhai. So we tried to kind of correct that in Lagero Munna Bhai. And we wrote many scenes with Vidya Balan, very strong scenes. I said I have to give her an equal part.
And I request you to kindly introduce yourself and also from where you come. Okay.
My name is Rinaldi Carboni and I'm from Mikaya, from the district West Kathir. I'm the director of the short film Ballet. Thank you.
And going forward, we have an interaction session with Kunal Kapoor. Request all you to kindly be seated till then. And today, for this interactive session, we would like to request Hasina Karbi, a social entrepreneur with a management background. Hasina is a founder, president and presently the team leader of Impulse NGO Network, a social organization working on issues of child trafficking, HIV/AIDS intervention and livelihood support initiatives for rural Northeast India. May we have a round of applause for Hasina and Kunal Kapoor.
Hey guys, thank you so much for being here and thank you so much for having me here. Thank you.
I think you have had a lot of Kunal for the whole day today, but we'll really get deeper in getting to know Kunal tonight. How much of all of you know much about Kunal? What's the best favorite thing of Kunal that all of you know before I start this conversation with him? So you really have a lot of fans back here in Guwahati, and I think your smile is something that everybody is captivated by.
I'll just keep smiling through this.
So Kunal, welcome to the Northeast, and this is your first trip to the Northeast?
This is my first trip.
And how is your first trip?
Well, it's been really short. I mean, I just got in this morning, and it's really strange because I've made plans to come to the Northeast a couple of times, and they've always fallen through. And actually, I have a lot of friends from Guwahati who are in Bombay now. So we've spoken a lot about Guwahati, lots about coming here, traveling through the Northeast and stuff. But unfortunately, it's never worked out. And this time again, it's just for one day, and I'm going back tomorrow. I was supposed to come in yesterday, but then I fell sick, and so I had to take a flight this morning. So I'm going back tomorrow, but I'm going to be back soon for sure. I'm going to be back soon with a couple of friends, and we really want to travel through and see this part of the country. So we're going to be back soon for sure.
Well, Kunal, I think you've been a heartthrob for a lot of young people, especially with your debut with Rang De Basanti.
Sure.
Would you like to share more about your experience with that film?
Well, I started off with that film. I was an assistant director. I was an assistant director with Rakesh Mehra, and I was an assistant when Rang De Basanti was being written actually. So I remember I used to actually type out the draft of the film. And that's how my association with the film started. And then I went to Delhi and I did some theatre there with Barry John. And I came back and Rakesh asked me if I wanted to test for the role. And I was like, yeah, of course, sure. I mean, I'd love to do that. And so he put me through 3 tests for Rang De Basanti before I was the second one on the film. The first one was Atul Kulkarni. Then consequently came Sharman and then Amir. And then Siddharth. So I did a screen test with Atul, both of us together, because we are almost lovers in the film. We have a love-hate relationship in the film. So they wanted to make sure that me and Atul look good together. So usually they have the hero and the heroine testing together. This time me and Atul Kulkarni were testing together. So we tested together, and I was on the film, and it was amazing. I mean, while making the film as well, I think all of us felt like we were onto something special, not in terms of necessarily how it would do at the box office, but we all felt like we were making a film that was the sort of film that we wanted to be part of. But I think none of us anticipated that it would become a movement. I think it became much more than a film. In fact, there's a documentary now on Rang De Basanti about how it's not a movie anymore; it's a movement. So for us, that was something that we didn't expect.
Well, Kunal, I think we've really spoken a lot, but I think the audience has a lot of questions and anxiously. So we'll have 5 to 6 questions. If anybody would like to raise their hand and have specific question to Kunal. There's somebody there in the white shirt.
Hello? Yeah, hi. Yeah, Kunal, it's something like a little odd like questions. So can I know exactly your height, personal height?
Well, you know, honestly, I don't know. I just know that I'm really tall, but I don't know how tall.
I hope to be like you have your height.
You can take a couple of inches. I mean, if that is possible, then I'm willing to.
How do I achieve that height?
You've got to answer that.
I think it's genetics. I mean,
something like genetics.
That's not something you can train for.
It's somewhat natural and it's somewhat through gym, I think.
नहीं जिम के थ्रू तो मुझे लगता नहीं. I don't think I'm tall, but
And we are going to start the quiz competition now, which will be conducted by Rajiv Barkapur.
So, what is your take on the preliminary round? Very briefly.
Actually, I left quizzing a couple of months back, and I'm really actually due to some work pressure. Somehow I am very surprised to qualify, and it's a very nice quiz, and I'm very happy to qualify.
Thank you so much. Abra, take your pick. Next team, Mridul or Burhanur? Mridul, Nana? Mridul, come. Mridul, can I again preliminary round 2? ধন্যবাদ মৃদুলু কুইজিং সার্কিটৰ এটা বিখ্যাত নাম along with that this guy Akshay he always goes great gun and pretty budding wizard in Northeast. Please give them a very big hand. Very simple question coming up. Orindam, just click one side more. Yes. Purely Fukan, directed by Phony Sharma, was released on 2nd December 1955. How the first day, first show was inaugurated? Audio. Sure? Also sure, yes. Please give them a very big hand. Very nice answer. Next question coming up to Bristi, right? Bristi, your turn. Bring up next slide. Question number 3. Saknoya was directed by Soilo Buba. A song from this film was Mosgul Dunya Haire Haire, Dil Ase Dildar Naire Naire, Dil Ase Nil Nai, Zar Nai Tar Nai, Zar Ase Hisop Paire Paire. Who wrote this song? The lyricist. Bristi, lyricist. Okay, Bristi. Sorry, bro. Zainudin. Yes, Burhanur and Sudarshan. Rabindranath Tagore. You are not sure. Really, I'm afraid of the right answer. Siras Midul. Yes? I'm absolutely sorry, Midul, this time. Afghanistan, any idea? Deepankar? Nurul Haq. Very good guess, but wrong answer. Firimoti? Suvik, Rishabh? Pass. The question goes to audience. Question goes to audience. Soyot, Kune Koise, may I know your name? Could you stand up? And please give him a very big hand. Soyot Abdul Malik is the right answer. যদি মই আমাৰ দৰ্শকৰ কাৰণে কিবা উপহাৰ আছে নেকি বাৰু? থাকিব লাগে? Yes.
I request Viva Hazarika Director Eclectic Group to felicitate Rajiv Fukan, our quiz master for today. I would like to invite on stage Ronnie Larry, producer of Vikitona Madras Cafe, So, friends, the third prize of today's quiz competition goes to Firingoti. And they will be given a cash award of rupees 2,000 and, of course, a certificate. The second prize, ladies and gentlemen, goes to Siraj. And they win cash prize of rupees 3,000 and certificate. And for the big one now, friends, the first prize, of course, goes to Agnishman. And now, friends, we shall be starting the interaction session with Ronnie Larry and Bobita Sharma. And both of them have been the advisors of Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival. And this session will be moderated by Satyaki Deepampia. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request Tanushree Hazarika to felicitate Ronnie Larry and Bobita Sharma, please.
How Ronnie actually made it from Shillong to Bollywood and how he took the big leap and what actually was his dream and how he made it successful. So Ronnie, how about starting off and giving them a feel instantly about the backdrop, how it all started?
Hi, good morning, good afternoon. It's morning for me right now. It's really a pleasure to come back again to Guwahati, and as he said, I grew up in this area. I was born in Nagaland, I grew up in Shillong, Assam, traveled everywhere, so it's always a pleasure to come back to where you were born and speak to people who are interested in films and all. So as he was talking about my journey, as you know, I studied in Shillong, really far from anything called films. We had nothing about films in our school boarding. I was in a boarding, so we hardly had Sunday viewing of Doordarshan, which was the only TV we were allowed. So nowhere remotely close to filmmaking as such.
So Ronnie, the basic thing that you're trying to give them the inkling is about content. And at this moment, let me quickly ask Bobita Vaidu here that since you've been financing films through your good office and taking it away from Ronnie on the content side, I'm sure you have been approached with the criteria of selecting the project. I'm sure there's a lot of focus on content. So it would be very nice if you can let all of us know how it all started, your Assam Film Finance, that project, that office, that good office, and how actually do you all screen, and how, I'm sure there will be a lot of benefit for the young audience here to give them a feel of how actually this journey can start. Do you all know where the good office is? I'm sure I've met a lot of people that only few of them know actually that they have been working so hard to, for the progress of Assamese, the regional film industry. So I request Bobita Vaidu to give everyone, especially the young audience here, the approach and the means and ways of how you all actually finance projects.
Good afternoon. we from the Assam State Film Finance and Development Corporation, the organization was started in 1974. It's quite an old organization, it's almost 40 years now. But we finance films in a sense by giving loan, because at that time in 1974, I think there were no banks to finance films, because films is something which nobody wanted to invest in. So a few old veteran filmmakers, they formed the Film Finance Development Corporation, but they were very minimum. They gave loan of 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs, but that way also we financed quite a lot of films like Dr. Bhavendra Nath Saitya's Sanhara, Ganga Chilanir Pakhi, Podum Borwa. Those are very good films which won awards and were critically acclaimed.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, after this film, I would like to call upon stage Udayan Barthakur and Manas Bhattacharya from Aranyak on stage, along with Akbar Borwa from UB Photos, to start a panel of discussion on wildlife and natural conservation.
Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, actually, first of all, I would like to introduce Mr. Udayan Barthakur, who is from Aranyak. Mr. Akbar Borwa, from UB Photos, and myself, Manas Bhattacharya. I don't think there is any need to tell anything on conservation, the importance of conservation in these days, especially in respect to wildlife.
Good afternoon, everybody, and I'd like to thank Dr. Krishan initially for this opportunity to portray our involvement in the field of conservation and giving us the opportunity to become one of the partners for the social cause. Now, you've already seen our film, which is more about what are the issues that we are working on, what are the areas, trust areas that we have been working on for the past 25 years, and what are the new areas that we have introduced when it comes to application of different techniques, different approaches for wildlife conservation. Go on there.
Basically, making a wildlife film, it's not that type of that we directly get a script and immediately we run for shooting. Need maximum preparation. I mean, say in wildlife, even photography or filmmaking, we always tell that 70% research work is important before shooting. For that, you have to prepare your mind, and you send your person or your director or whoever who want to make in the film go visit the first site and recce, then subjects, and need to. In wildlife, one important thing is very important to know the habitats. Not if I want to go for making a film on rhino, then it's not in only rhino. I have to know everything in Kaziranga, whatever inside the other animal also there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall be screening The Riders of the Mist, directed by Rupa Borwa. It is a documentary about a century-old bareback pony racing tradition in Assam. Request Ms. Tanushree Zarika to do the honors. Thank you. Chef.
Okay, so hey, Dhanyabad. মই যেতিয়া ইয়ালৈ আহিছিলোঁ এইখন চিনেমা বহুত জেগাত গৈছোঁ আৰু যাব ইণ্টাৰনেশ্যনেলিও গৈছে নেশ্যনেলিও গৈছে মই আহোঁতে ফেচবুক অফ কোৰ্চ ইজ মাই মোড অফ কমিউনিকেশ্যন চ' আই ছেড আজি কাইলৈ মই গুৱাহাটী দেখুৱাব যাম এণ্ড ইটছ শ্ব'য়িং এট হোম চ' হোম চুইট হোম চ' থেংক ইউ ভেৰি মাছ
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to call on stage Anmol Mishra, director of Guwahati to Kohima, on stage for an interactive session. And I request Ms. Pallavi Borwa to felicitate Anmol Mishra.
for the gamosa. Did I pronounce it right? Yeah. So one of the scenes in the film is 101 uses for the gamosa. So we've got 3 backpackers who are going around and who make the journey from Guwahati to Kohima, and it essentially shows this region through the eyes of backpackers. The title is Guwahati to Kohima, and we'll be filming in the period of December to April, which happens to coincide with most of the festivals that happen in the region as well.
And that's Prabal Kolita, the lead actor of Guwahati to Kohima.
Yeah, well, at first, thank you so much. Thank you so much to this platform.
Good afternoon to both the resource persons there. I'm Mr. Papino from Kohima. Just this morning I traveled from Kohima to Guwahati. I just want to ask a question about how much will it be a spectacle? Do you plan it the movie to be a spectacular kind of a movie, or is it going to be a story kind of the narrative?
It's a narrative. It's not documentary. It's a narrative.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's got a proper 3-act play, and it essentially goes through the experiences of 3 people backpacking through the Northeast.
So is it going to be kind of a very spectacular kind of a movie, or is it just kind of?
When you say spectacle, are you talking about sweeping panoramic shots?
Yeah, I mean like quite a huge budget kind of, and very production-wise. Is it going to be a?
No, it's an indie film. So our production budget is around 30 lakh, and we are keeping the production and the marketing budget open at the moment. So I guess it's an indie film. It's not really a big Bollywood blockbuster.
Okay, thank you.
So I think we are already done with the questionnaire round. So yeah, we would just love to end today's session over here. And once again, really thanks. We are thankful to this event organizer of BVFF and to all audience present here. And we are really looking forward for your support.